All right, Dr. Mark here. I wanted to comment a little bit about an article I saw on Facebook the other day that mentioned a link between autism and Neanderthal DNA. At first, I didn't give it much of a look or didn't make any connections, didn't really think about it. And when I did at first, I was kind of like, well, it's kind of disheartening that, it would come out. Because when we think Neanderthal, we think primitive humans that don't compare today in intelligence. But when you look more into Neanderthals and what they did and everything they were and kind of the revelations they made in human society when it comes to pattern recognition, tool making, stuff like that, it's actually breathtaking. It's amazing. But as a advocate and someone that advocates not just for autism but disability in general, especially when it comes to the fitness realm, I think it's quite fascinating that there's this link between brain connection stuff between autism and Neanderthal, but yet we tell these kids to sit in a chair. Neanderthals were very mobile. They were hunters and gatherers. They moved from place to place. They didn't stay in one place. And this movement, this allowed them to be thinkers of their time, to be able to make tools, to be able to utilize fire, to be able to do all these things that beforehand the creatures in the world weren't doing. So I think that's fascinating. And I also think it's quite telling that we need to incorporate physical activity more and more in our day-to-day lives, because our DNA literally is shared with nomadic individuals that were moving constantly in their lives. That's just my little tidbit on this. Hope you enjoyed. Always follow Dr. Mark for more content.